Hey y'all, I'm DJ RJ with Music for Life, and I'm here with Mo today out in Dripping Springs. And Mo has a brand new album, and it just dropped today, and it's called Agriculture.
Yep.
Good evening, Mo.
Good evening, RJ, and thank you for coming out to the Fortress tonight.
This is our kind of our flamingo away from flamingo, huh?
Yeah, this is as close as we can get. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the new record.
All right, so we're not going to talk too much at first here. We want to give you the first video. This was a single from the album that we released in July, and we want to play that for you right now. This is the title track from the album, Agriculture.
Songs called Agriculture. The poor, they suffer and their children cry. Wind up their belly and they wonder why. You wait for your government food. You wait for your government food. Oh, like a vulture. Jah make the sun to shine, He make the rain to fall, Jah make the food to grow for one and all. Get up in the morning, try a little agriculture. Get up in the morning, try a little agriculture. Turn you and make fashion, make something from the ration. Turn you and make fashion, make something from the ration. Plant some root and sow some seed. Put in a row of the wisdom weed. Any kind of straight, any kind of breed. Go away, come back, come take out the reed and proceed. AI, all I need is 1 acre. All I need is a bulldozer. All I need a tractor waiter. Even if I am man go bring the water. Hey, everybody need marijuana. Everybody need a good ganja. When the food you eat grows outside your door, you won't be working for the grocery store. Your financial situation won't be so alarming if you try a little farming. Jah make the sun to shine, He make the rain to fall, Jah make the food to grow for one and all. Yeah. Get up in the morning, try a little agriculture. Get up in the morning, try a little agriculture. Plant some corn, plant some beans, the best golly herb that you ever see. I told you. Get up in the morning, try a little agriculture. That's right. Get up in the morning, try a little agriculture. The best golly herb you ever see. Jah make the sun to shine, He make the rain to fall, Jah make the food to grow for one and all. Get up in the morning, try a little agriculture. Get up in the morning, try a little agriculture. Get up in the morning, get up in the morning. I need a tractor waiter. Get up in the morning, I need one bulldozer. Even if I man bring the water. Try a little
All right, we're going to give you a little piece of the dub here. This is the agricultural dub
Yeah,
featuring
I like it.
General Smiley from Studio One, an amazing veteran DJ from Jamaica.
True, true.
So we'll let a little of this run for a minute.
5-star general. Just want to remind everybody that if you purchase this album, it's a double album, and there's 10 original songs of ours, and then there's the dubs for those songs that you get with it. So that's one of the dubs for agriculture.
So Mo, your idea behind the whole thing about agriculture is about putting seeds in the earth, right?
It's about putting seeds in the earth. It's twofold. It's about putting seeds in the earth and growing your own food, which is an admirable pursuit, no doubt. But it's also about the songs themselves as seeds in your mind that grow over time, you know, and change over time. Songs that you hear today that you heard long ago have developed and grown in your mind over time. So that's also part of my idea about calling it agriculture and about this song.
Tell me a little bit, or tell the people a little bit about your background as far as songwriting and your history of songwriting and your passion for it.
I started writing music and writing songs when I was little. I played the ukulele, very little. And I started playing that, and also played the piano a little bit when I was a youth. And that's when I started writing stuff, and I always wrote poems. It always seemed easy to me to do that, like in school and stuff. And later on, when I became a professional musician, started writing my own songs to record and to play for people in clubs. So then eventually I got hired as a staff writer for a publishing company for a couple of years, where you had to write songs, and that's a whole different deal. But I've written a lot of songs. Let's just put it that way.
Do you have one or two writers that you would say are the ultimate inspiration for you?
Not really. I do most of my stuff. I mean, there's people I consider to be brilliant, you know. And sometimes, like, a lot of the Motown stuff I find really well written and really brilliant hook lines. And I know we all listen to it a lot, but it still amazes me how they were able to come up with so much stuff so fast. You know?
Yeah.
Holland, Dozier, Holland, people like that, truly gifted.
Craft.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Bunny Wailer, also, I think is a great songwriter.
Okay.
I love his melody. I love what the things he says. Of course, there's Bob Marley, and we all love him. But there's a lot of others around.
All right. Let's hear another track from the album now. You have one in mind that you're thinking you want to hit next?
Turn the Tide.
All right. So this is "Turn the Tide" from Mo's brand new album called Agriculture.
come back to me tomorrow. For when we are apart, my heart feels only sorrow. Run if you have to run, but you can never hide. For all the love in my heart will always turn the tide. And when I dream in the lonely night, I will be with you. When you wake in the morning light, my love will see it through. Cry if you have to cry, the tears fall from your eyes. Cry if you wanna cry when we say goodbye. Love, you must dare to love in this life we live. Love is all that we have, all we have to give. And when you dream in the lonely night, I will be with you. When you wake in the morning light, my love will still be true. And when I dream in the lonely night, I will be with you. And when you wake in the morning light, my love will still be true. Go if you have to go, but come back to me tomorrow. For when we are apart, my heart feels only sorrow. Run if you wanna run, but you can never hide. For the love in my heart will always turn the tide.
Yes, indeed. Turn the dub.
Like it.
So I want to give a big shout out to KUTX. They're going to be featuring this song as their song of the day on Monday.
Wow.
And that's amazing.
Yeah, I had no idea, but it's wonderful.
Yeah, big shout out to Jay Trachtenberg and all the folks at
Yeah,
KUTX.
man. Thank you.
Really nice. We love that.
Love that.
And they picked this song out of all the songs on the album.
I know. It's the song I played the guitar on.
You did. I was
did.
there.
I was there too.
I saw it.
Well, we got lucky that day, didn't we?
Yes, we did. So, Mo, your story as far as music goes way back. 1964,
Yeah.
as far as professionally being on stage. And
Yeah. When I was a kid, I got into a band, and we played in Tokyo. And, you know, before I started singing on the stage, mostly girls wouldn't even really talk to me. But on the way home from that gig, these girls chased us to the train station. And I just remember thinking, boy, I ain't never gonna stop doing this.
And so 50-something years later, here you are still doing it.
Yeah, but I think I must be gaining on them because I don't see no more of them back there.
So right now it's a really strange time for all of us musicians because
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of work and we don't have places to play.
That's true.
But it's given us time to go and focus on something different.
I don't know if we could have finished this album this quick if we were still working a lot, you know, like we normally would do.
Right.
Because we wouldn't have as much time to spend on it. So in that sense, that's a silver lining in a way. But boy, this is sure something I never thought I'd see.
Yeah, for real. All right, Mo, let's pick another one from the album.
Well, I was thinking about. Well, we won't have our video for Perfect Friends, will we? Well, that won't
Not
be,
yet.
That won't be ready.
We have a video coming for Perfect Friends. You want to play the track anyway?
Yeah, let's play it.
So this song is called Perfect Friends, and it's Mo talking about his perfect friends and how they're not exactly all perfect.
Well, I think that pretty much applies to everybody.
Right.
One way or another, we all got somebody, you know, that guy, that girl. So, but you got to deal with it, and that's it.
Yeah, let's hear this now. This is Perfect Friends.
Every day you ask me why I hang around with the same old guys. The little junior wears disco clothes. He runs his finger right up his nose. I know they get under your skin, but I ain't got no perfect friend. I ain't got no perfect friend. Something's wrong with every one of them. I know they smoke and drink and cuss a lot, but they're the only friends I've got. They come and get me when my truck breaks down, 40 miles outside of town. They've been with me through thick and thin, but I ain't got no perfect friend. I looked around, but I couldn't find any friends of the faultless kind. They're kinda rare, apparently, and there weren't none left for me. I know you think you're a perfect kid, but I ain't got no perfect friend. I ain't got no perfect friend. There's something wrong with every one of them. I know they smoke and drink and cuss a lot, but they're the only friends I've got. They come and get me right out of jail. They pay my fine and go my bail. They'll be with me till the very end, but I ain't got no perfect friend. Yeah.
That's the Perfect Friends in dub. I want to say thanks to everybody for tuning us in tonight on the Flamingo page. Mo's new album is out. We've been working on it for 4, 5, 6 years, something like that.
A lot longer than I care to admit. But I've never put out a record that's just been my record. I've put out a lot of band records and played on other people's stuff, and it's all great. But I always thought in back of my mind, someday I'll do this, and so thanks a bunch for helping me out.
Well, thank you.
Without you, I couldn't have did it.
It's been an honor working with you and watching this whole thing unfold, and
I had a lot of fun.
Watching us turn gold and, turn nothing into gold just by
Let's go
polishing
make
it.
another one.
I'm ready. I'm ready. So let's, we're going to feature another video right now. And this is actually the first single that we did together. We started working, according to the file I made, I started making the file in 2014. So I don't know when we started on it, but
there you go.
Something like that. So this is a song we did with Philippa Don, who is the amazing DJ.
Yeah, from Houston, Texas.
From Houston, and
he plays with us in Music for Life as well.
Yeah, so big up to Philippa Don.
Big up.
And let's feature this video right now. And here you go. This is called Only Jah Loves Them All.
Shalom for all of us around. Take us off the earth or the ground. On this here plane, we all have ready, like kings and queens. You know what I mean? Mash up the scene.
Many are the colors of the faces of Jah children, and many are the tongues in which they speak. Only Jah loves them all. Only Jah loves them all.
Low vibration. Every single nation.
Many are the rewards for those who are not selfish, who care for others more than themselves.
And I'm gonna deal with that,
Only Jah loves them all. Only Jah loves them all. Only Jah loves them all.
The love is the greatest, I miss it, of them all. Kiss me all people, miss it, small and tall. Kiss me all races, black, white, yellow, brown. Just love the elevators and now put we down. Hopes and dreams we have to help our people out with 100% of faith and 0% of doubt. That your love is backing us, so we cannot back out. Shower down like blessings falling from pregnant clouds.
Only Jah loves them all. Only Jah loves them all.
Yeah, man, I tell them say, everywhere, night and day, continually.
Many are the hopes and the dreams of our children, and many are the ways that we can help
whoever's got our wish. Uplift everybody, including the homeless. In this world, you know, we got to be guilty of being loving culprits, as I would say.
All right, that's the dub version. And we're going to say a big shout out to Mr. Stephen Stanley in Jamaica. He mixed this one for us.
Yeah, man.
And we love Stephen. He's a great engineer, a great unsung icon of Jamaican music, I think.
Yeah. Other music too, actually. So
Right.
he's very, very talented. He made us sound great.
Yeah, he did. So next up, we want to feature a track that's a little different on the album.
Yeah, I have some Latin, songs, and like Perfect Friends is also kind of it's a ska, but it's also got a lot of Latin. We got Joel Guzman playing the accordion on there, so it's gonna sound Texas.
Right.
This one is called Within Your Power, and it's written about how dry and hot it is here in the summer.
All right, let's hear this right now. This is Within Your Power.
We could use a little rain. The grass is turning brown. All the deer are in the ditch. There's nothing green around. We've got sun, a lot of sun, keeps on beating down. We could use a little rain to wash out this old town. Send a shower our way and we'll give thanks and praise. Thunder and lightning, tell us every word you say. I know it's within your power. I know it's within your power. We could use a little love to bring us all together. We could use a little smile to give one another. Send your blessings our way and we'll give thanks and praise. Thunder and lightning, tell us every word you say. And I know it's within your power. I know it's within your power. We could use a little time for peace instead of war. We could use a little chance to know who we are. Send a blessing our way and we'll give thanks and praise. Thunder and lightning, tell us every word you say. Send a blessing our way and we'll give thanks and praise. Thunder and lightning, tell us every word you say. I know it's within your power. I know it's within your power.
right, dubbing your power.
Yeah.
I want to send a shout out to Mario Vela for doing the amazing percussion on that.
Yeah, man, he's killing it.
Really nice.
I think we're going to play one that's got a little African influence. Not that they all don't, but this one is straight up African.
Tell me about the bass line, the history.
I just started listening to some of the South African players and realized that they were sliding around on the bass a lot more than I did. And it was cool. So I tried to incorporate a little bit of that, and it's a very simple bass line, which I think a lot of, those kind of bass lines are, but I think it's effective. Check it out.
All right, let's hear that now. This is Heavy Load.
Also, wait. This is also a song for the times right now, because too much hate out there, okay, guys? We got to wipe that out. Whatever happens, I mean, we got to still love each other, man. So go ahead, now hit it.
Amen.
In your heart, hate is a heavy load. It tears your soul apart. Love is the thing we need to brighten up our day. Love is the thing we need. Don't hide your love away. Little children understand. Down the road, hate is a heavy load. It makes your heart explode. Love is so beautiful. It lightens up the vibe. Love is so beautiful. Let's keep the love alive. Little children understand.
Yes, very nice.
I like that.
Heavy loaded dub. So this album for me was a big adventure.
Me too.
10 songs and 10 dubs, 20 tracks in all.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. And we did it together, and
Yeah,
we had a lot of help.
sure did.
On this track here, I want to big up Don Raby.
Don Raby.
He played 5-string fiddle and electric mandolin
Mm-hmm.
and magic.
Yeah, probably something that you might not expect to hear on a record like this, but he's so great, and I just thought it would sound cool. So, you know, we got him out to play, and he's a great talent.
Yeah, he really is. Some of the other folks that really helped us a lot on this album. Of course, we got to mention the horns, the Tijuana Trainwreck horns, Tiger and Mark Wilson.
And Micah.
And Micah Shalom, and also Darren Conway. All of y'all did some amazing work. You mentioned Joel Guzman on accordion earlier.
Yeah.
I also want to big up Mark Shafkin on guitar.
Yeah.
Mark played guitar in the whole album and just always brings the fire and the tasty stuff. So thank you, Mark. And also Kim Pellini for all the work on the background vocals.
Yes, by all means.
We spent a lot of work on those background vocals, and she
So
did a great job.
I think we're playing a song about the weather coming up here.
Yes.
And weather's always changing, but there's one way that we really like it to be. That way is
Warm.
and wet.
Warm and wet, that's how I like it. Warm and wet. Warm and wet, you know I love it. Warm and wet. Warm and wet, that's how I like it. Warm and wet. Yeah. Warm and wet, you know I love it. Warm and wet. Don't forget, that's how I like it. Don't forget. Don't forget, ooh, you know I like it. Don't forget. Any day could be my birthday. You wonder what to get. If it comes down to the weather, I like it warm and wet. When the gentle rain is falling, the sun is shining down. You don't ever have to worry, 'cause I'll always come around. I like it warm and wet, that's how I like it. Warm and wet. Warm and wet, you know I love it. Warm and wet, little darling. Warm and wet, that's how I like it. Warm and wet. In the morning, warm and wet, you know I love it. Warm and wet. Don't forget, my baby, now, don't forget. Don't forget, little darling, don't forget. Christmas Day is on its way, I ain't got nothing yet. If you wonder what the weather, I like it warm and wet. When the gentle rain is falling, the sun is shining down. You don't ever have to worry, 'cause I'll always come around. I like it.
No mistake.
Warm and wet. Warm and wet. You know I like it. Warm and wet. Warm and wet. Little darling. Warm and wet. Warm and wet. You know I like it. Warm and wet. how I like it. Yeah.
It's I gotta say, I haven't heard these tracks in a couple of weeks, so it's nice to hear them
Yeah.
on this system and go, yeah, it sounds good.
Sounds good in here.
So yes, a song about the weather.
Right.
Love it.
Just trying to keep it, you know, family oriented.
Fun. Okay, next up we're gonna feature a track with a DJ,
Yeah, Soul Fire.
Soul Fire, out of Galveston, Texas.
He's from where? Guyana?
Guyana, I believe, yes. Yes.
Guyana.
Thank you, Soul Fire, for the gift of this track.
I like Soul Fire, so big ups to him.
This track is called No Mistakes. What do you want to tell us about this one, Mo?
Well, I had a brother that was thinking about getting out of the business, and it occurred to me that he was a very unlikely person to be in the business in the first place, so perhaps Jah called him, you know. And so I asked him, I said, you saying you want to quit, do you think Jah made a mistake when he called you to do this in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
And then I told him, I said, Jah don't make mistakes, you know. And that was Sergeant Remo on. He's still around,
Big up, Remo.
still out there, and we're going to do a track together, I think.
Yes.
So big ups to him, too. This one is called No Mistakes.
Featuring Soul Fire.
Watch it.
Jah never make a mistake when he call your name. Jah never make a mistake
No, sir.
when he call your name.
Man, I know the father never been wrong yet. You not have to ball out and you not have to fret. Every man I play the cards well get. Don't gamble with the most I get and now I spell.
Jah never call a wrong number on the telephone.
Never die.
Jah never call a wrong number on the royal telephone.
So come and bridge it, answer the call. Don't tarry, never start. Righteous is the rules and it a reign up over all. So answer the call. Don't tarry, never start. Righteous is the rules and it a reign up over all.
Jah never send a letter to the wrong address. Jah never send a message to the wrong address.
Yes, the most I put the stamp on we build. The window in our sing. Soldier in the army on the front line. Until he put the stamp on we build. The window in our sing. Soldier in the army on the front line. Until father never been wrong, yet yes I would see. Oh no rap, okay that we no play. The father never been wrong, yet yes I would say. Oh never rap, oh never take, oh never play. Nah.
Answer the call, huh?
Answer. Because he's not calling you by mistake.
That's right. I love it. I want to give a couple more big ups to some other people who helped out with, who helped us out with the album.
Sure.
Keyboards. We had Jerron Marshall. Jerron
right.
Marshall
Yeah.
plays with that really famous R&B group, Black Pumas. They're doing really well right now.
Yeah.
Jeremy Carlson from Lion Heights played keyboards. Thank you,
Yes,
Jeremy.
I.
Appreciate it. Also, Matt Jacobs played some keyboards.
There you go.
And our good old buddy Steve Carter did a little guitar for
My
us.
pal.
And we want to big up Ross Gilbert for some really tasty percussion.
Yes.
And also we want to big up Chris Fisher up in New York for doing all of our mastering,
Yes.
making it sound nice.
Does sound great.
And also we want to thank all the folks at Zojak World Ride for their distribution, Aaron and Josh and James. They've all been helping us to get this thing and get it
The
right.
folks at Reggaeville.
Reggaeville as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Juice Consulting. Don't forget them.
Thank you. Big ups to Heather and Madison, all the folks at Juice Consulting
Yes.
for helping us make things happen that we couldn't do on our own.
No.
For sure.
Too lazy.
For sure.
Too old and lazy. That's right.
All right, so we're going to hear another track, and then we're going to have another video, and we're going to finish things up. But the track we're going to hear next is called Mama Don't Approve. And would you say this is a universal truth for all the mamas?
So,
All the mothers?
yeah, I would say that it is, and that's kind of why if you're going to write a song about war, I think this is a good way to approach the idea of war. I mean, I'm not sure we'll ever stop war, but if you ask your mama before you go to war if you can go, that might be enlightening.
All right, let's hear this.
I'm sure I know what the answer is going to be.
Mama Don't Approve.
Mama don't approve of war.
Your mama does not approve of the wicked things you do. So what are you fighting for? Mama don't approve of war. Your mama want grandchildren and a visit now and then. But one thing that's for sure, Mama don't approve of war. The private mama don't approve. The sergeant mama don't approve. The general mama don't approve. She don't approve of war. The sailor mama don't approve. The pilot mama don't approve. Mamas don't approve. They don't approve of war. No. Your mama was wise and strong. She taught you right from wrong, but the teachings you ignore. Mama don't approve. She don't approve of war. Your mama want grandchildren and a little visit now and then. But one thing that's for sure, mama don't approve. She don't approve of war. Your mama don't approve, and my mama don't approve. Mama don't approve of war. The private mama don't approve. Sergeant mama don't approve. Even the general mama, she don't approve of war. She don't approve of war. She don't approve of the lying and dying. She don't approve of all of the crying. She don't approve of the lying and dying, and the shooting and all the crying. She don't approve of war, no. Your mama don't approve of war.
The dub.
See what I mean? She don't approve of war.
Your mama don't
So, another album next year?
Yeah. This overpass, right?
Right. We're gonna play one more track.
And it has a video.
So the next track we're gonna play has a video, and we shot this in Austin
Yes.
with General Smiley.
It was easy.
Tell us a story about Shirley and how this whole thing happened.
Oh, well, there was this old lady on the street in front of the club, and she was there all the time and come up and down the street. And I just thought, wow, what if that was like my grandmother or something? She's homeless, you know, she sleeps out. And, you know, you try to help people if you can, but I mean, a lot of there's just so many in Austin, it's impossible to, you know, help everybody. But we did certain things to try to help her. But anyway, I wrote this song about just thinking about how she's somebody's grandmama. She's on the street, and we're, you know, so that's what it's about.
Right. It's a terrible thing.
It's a terrible thing. Be that age and be, you know, sleeping on the ground somewhere.
Right. So we want to say thanks to everybody for tuning us in tonight.
Thanks, Travis and Dane.
Yes, thanks Travis and Dane for all the tech support. Thanks to Angela from the Flamingo.
Always.
Always. Congratulations on
Thank Angela.
29 years.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Flamingo Cantina.
Yeah, 29 years. Let's try to make it 30.
I think we will.
I think so.
God
Hope
willing.
so. God willing.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. I'm DJ RJ, along with Mo. And we appreciate y'all's support.
Bless up.
Bless.
It's the OGS, the original General Smile alongside the Mo. You don't know it's crucial. Think of another overpass. Watch it, watch it.
Granny on the street, no shoes on her feet. Granny, where do you sleep, Granny? Granny, the overpass, where the window blows so cold. Under the overpass, there's a space that I control.
You know,
Under the overpass, where the rain don't fall on me. Under the overpass, ooh, that is where I'll be.
under the overpass, under the overpass. This is what she told me. This is what she told me. Can they feel my hunger? Can they see my pain? Do they see my shelter from the sun and the rain? They call me crazy mother bleeper. Now that is my name. Do they see the blood running up and down my vein? Can they see the thoughts from the temple in my brain? Under the overpass, you know, under the overpass, between the entrance ramp and the exit is a brute. Not the decondition, I would rather to salute. I've got to get away, so I am seeking out the route. My neighbor said there's no way out, I don't think it's true. Each and every effort I have to put in a route, and each and every effort gonna bear me a fruit. So
Granny on the street, no shoes on her feet. Granny, what do you eat, Granny? Under the overpass, I eat what I can find. Under the overpass, but I don't eat all the time. Under the overpass, where the rain won't fall on me. Under the overpass, oh, that is where I'll be.
Granny, I say Granny.
It's brutal to be on the street and elderly.
For real,
No friends to love you and no family.
it's kind of brutal.
Under the overpass,
Yeah, you know.
we're under the overpass. Under the overpass, where the rain won't fall on me. Under the overpass, well, that is where I'll be. Under the overpass, where the window blows so cold. Under the overpass, there's a space that I control.
Some me go so when me tell them under the overpass. Granny under the overpass. She told me this place I reside is not a bed of roses. Sometimes it feels like a demon without a pose. I remember the faces, I remember the traces, I remember all of them in up in higher classes. Under the overpass. Granny tell me under the overpass. Under the overpass. It's crucial, brutal, critical.